Once again, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Thanks for making time. Checkpoint begins right now. Now, what was meant to be a Sunday service at JTM Church in Embakasi area here in Nairobi quickly transformed into a fiery political battlefield. Leaders under the Kenya Mpya Brigade, led by Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna and Embakasi East MP Babu Owino, seized the pulpit, accusing President William Ruto of hiding behind endless graft accusations against Parliament while sparing his own circle. According to the leaders, if the president truly wanted to slay the graft monster, he should start by firing and prosecuting the corrupt leaders and not pointing fingers from afar. Here's Haman Kamariki with the details.
Maana ya kwanza ya bottom up ni kuchukua pesa ya wananchi ya Kenya kule chini kisha iliwe kule juu State House. Iibiwe kule juu. Instead of seeing the broad-based government, you see the broad-based corruption.
Wale wanatuchorea, wale wanatupangia, wale wanataka kutumaliza, watamalizika kabla sisi tumalizike.
The walls of JTM Embakasi Church vibrated with these stinging words as Senator Edwin Sifuna and Member of Parliament Babu Owino turned the Sunday service into a political pulpit, taking direct aim at President William Samoei Ruto, accusing him of grandstanding while lacking the will to slay the corruption dragon. What began as a sermon soon became a political firestorm. Githunguri's Gathoni Wamuchomba, Saboti's Caleb Amisi and their Kitutu Church's South counterpart Anthony Kibagendi joined the chorus, branding Ruto not just complicit but the high priest of corruption, presiding over a broken system.
Ninyi ndio mnapeana hiyo hongo. Kwa hivyo mkishika mjumbe, mshike na ule aliyempa.
Nataka hizi vitambaa ununue ile inatoshana na 100,000 na kupea leo. 349 ulete kule bungeni. Ununue 10,000 upeke pale State House.
From collapsing hospitals to ailing classrooms and the shadowy e-citizen scandal, the leaders painted a picture of a government adrift, insisting Kenyans have been betrayed.
Wakati ambapo shirika la SHA linatoa pesa kulipa hospitali gushi, hospitali hewa, halafu hospitali zetu zinaanguka, wanasema Sifuna anyamaze tu. Wakati ambapo e-citizen inapoteza bilioni zaidi ya 40, Apostle wanasema tunyamaze tu.
And it did not just end there. They demanded an immediate end to the wave of abductions in the country, warning the government that silencing voice of dissent was nothing short of shooting yourself in the foot.
Haujalishi unajenga soko ngapi. Kama unajengea hizo soko watu ambao umepiga risasi kwa mguu, wajivurute wakiingia kwa hiyo soko. Ama unatengeneza barabara ndio gari za maiti zipate na wakati rais kupeleka maiti kule nyumbani. Maiti ya watu ambao umeua. Kama unajenga barabara ndio Subaru ziingie kubeba vijana wetu kutoka kwa mtaa. Hizo barabara hatutaki, Apostle.
Nitauliza ni watoto wangapi waliopotea wakati wa maandamano.
And in a bold swipe at the legislature itself, Gathoni Wamuchomba accused Speaker Moses Masika Wetangula of weaponizing his office with unconstitutional rulings aimed at muzzling MPs.
Nimetafuta pahali nitastaki Wetangula, Speaker wangu, sababu alinifukuza. Haya, shika kitaba yako tuseme fire Wetangula!
We want to release the people of Kenya out of the hands of Pharaoh.
It is a church service here in Embakasi, here in Nairobi, where Senator of Nairobi, Edwin Sifuna, have asked the Kenya Kwanza government, led by President William Ruto, to solve issues that are affecting Kenyans and to do just like what he had told them to do during the 2022 elections. Now, this comes as the government goes through a number of issues, including abductions and even corruption conversation in this country. And they have asked the president, before asking for the member of parliament to solve out corruption, he should be at the forefront to deal with the issues of corruption in this country. Haman Kamariki, KTN.
Thanks, Haman. Still in politics, is national